Hey, okay, okay. Yeah. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to another episode of Who Gonna Catch These Hands. I'm your boy, Joe Prophet. Sooner or later, somebody gonna tap in with me from the council. Y'all know how we do it. Hey, man, we live from Los Angeles, California, La La Land, LA. You know, you see I'm rocking this Texas hat. We ain't have a really good weekend this weekend, but it's all good. It's time in Texas right now. You know, Canelo Crawford, we here. It's finally upon us. It's fight week. I've been hearing all kind of crazy, different things going on. Things being said. I don't even really know where to go. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know what I mean? You got people that clearly, don't like Terrence Crawford, and for whatever reason, it's cool. But man, I can't even think. I don't even know the guy's name I was listening to earlier. As he was talking about, the Crawford Canelo card that's coming up. He kind of spoke and said a couple of things about, and they kind of ended up being facts too. He spoke about Bivol being the best defensive fighter in the game. I didn't agree with it at first. I thought it was Shakur Stevenson. But clearly looking at the stats and the facts, I mean, he was correct. You know what I mean? Like it blew my mind, not gonna lie. I never looked at Bivol as one of the best defensive fighters ever. But clearly he's that. Clearly he's that. And it's cool. It's cool. But it is what it is. Clearly he's that. Okay, now we Sanchez Maniac
Yo,
McGee then
yo.
tapped in on the scene. Yeah, bro. So I was speaking about a couple things we were talking about earlier as far as Bivol being the best defensive fighter in the game right now, which is shocking to me.
That you talking about from
I
the
ain't see.
video earlier?
No, no, no. When we were talking earlier, and we were listening to that clip of that guy that I don't even know the guy name who was talking, and
Hmm.
he was kind of he was saying that he was speaking about Bivol being the best defensive fighter in boxing right now, and
Cap.
right, but according to the stats and the numbers, that's what he was. I mean,
What
I don't even
stats
know
and
how to.
numbers?
Well, I mean, I guess it was the punch stats from CompuBox or yeah, it came from CompuBox, bro.
Yeah, but what punch stats? From a
It was
fight?
saying
Like
that no, yeah, from fights and in the fights when it came to total and the total fights, it was Bivol gets hit the least. Shakur Stevenson was
fighting who?
second.
Fighting who?
Uh, I mean, I guess everybody, all his fights. It was an accumulation of all his fights
No,
together.
that's a
And
narrative. That's a
hey,
narrative.
man,
He ain't the best defensive fighter in the game. I wouldn't put him up there.
look, I didn't think so, bro. But hey,
Nah.
clearly, according to CompuBox, Bivol is the best fighter in the game. I didn't see that. You know what I mean? I never knew that was a thing. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all in the comments, did y'all know that Bivol was the best defensive fighter in the game? Is that something that was known? I mean, because we talk boxing
I
every
don't
day,
think
all
that's
day.
still known. I
That's
don't
what I'm
think that's
saying.
known or agreed upon. I don't know,
I didn't
dog.
I didn't agree with it. I debated it as soon as I got it. Shout out Big Cato, man. Listen, I debated it as soon as I saw it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
But I thought he was just trying to slight Terrence Crawford because he just sounded like he was straight up hating on Crawford. And hey, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hold up, bro. There's no way Bivol is better defensively than Shakur Stevenson. Like, well, I mean, as much as people want to say whatever they want to say about Shakur, When it come to hitting and not getting hit, I mean, I thought it was clear that he was the best in the game. I didn't even think that was a debate. You know what I mean? But the numbers and shout out to my guy Marlo, out in the Bay, because he confirmed it. He confirmed those numbers. The CompuBox stats that showed that Bivol, when it comes to getting not getting hit in the fight, I think it was like he was like 12%, and Shakur was like 13% or something like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dude Town Business out there in the Bay. That's what I'm saying, man. I thought it was Shakur too, bro. Easily. I mean, I didn't even think, like, honest, I never thought it was a debate. You know what I'm saying? When it came to who got the best defense in the sport, like I mean, even the fighters
I
saying
still don't
Shakur.
think it's a debate for real. I think that was just that guy that's having that opinion and pointed it out to fit his narrative.
Yeah, I mean, because he was on there, telling some stories, and you know, I mean, he just went on like
He was a
it was
clear
like he was
Canelo
he,
fan.
he was just bad. Yeah, he was a clear Canelo fan, just bashing Bud for whatever reason. I didn't understand it. I didn't know why he was doing it. You know what I mean? But it was crazy. He was talking about Bud fans gonna cry. Bud fans was all scared when Boots came in to spar with Canelo. I'm like, who gave a damn about Boots sparring with Canelo? No, I didn't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's good work. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Boots can give you a Bud look. He don't do shit like Bud. I don't even think he can. I mean, maybe he is good enough to mimic him. I mean, what do you think?
Nah, it's two different styles. He can try all he want, but it's two different styles. I mean, what you just grabbing a black guy that switch hits and thinking that you
You know
got
what I'm
some?
saying?
Nah, it don't work like
I,
that. They
I can't.
wired different.
Yeah, I can't see that. I don't really. I don't get that one, man. That one didn't make sense to me at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would I mean? It was two things, right? Because you had people calling Boots a sellout, for going to spar with Canelo, which I didn't get that shit at all. Like, how is Boots a sellout? I mean, it's boxing. It's work. Somebody want him to be a sparring partner. That
Right.
happens. You know what I mean? I don't understand how. I don't understand how that's a sellout. You know what I mean? How you getting that with Boots? Like, why is that the thing you're calling him? Because he's literally going to get work with another great fighter.
Uh, I can't necessarily say he a sellout, but I understand what they saying. I guess from the angle is Boots, he could have been a Canelo opponent for real. Like I mean, I feel like if Boots said I'm gonna have 1, 2 fights at 154 and move up and fight Canelo, he's big enough to do it. We probably would have been like, oh shit. And the fact that I think Canelo them fears a fighter like Boots. They fear somebody as athletic and agile and switch hit like Boots. So they thinking that they got a gold mine by working with him and bringing him in. Um, so I guess they actually could have lined Canelo up. If let's say if Bud is not successful, Boots could say that shit. Hey man, who's to say Boots can't go up there and try? So I guess I can see
Yeah.
that angle. Like shit, he could have been a possible opponent, but you trying to go spar with him. I don't know.
Yeah, I like what Kato said. He said in Boots ain't a sparring partner to emulate. He went in there to test and see where he's at and download data. I mean, if Boots is smart, that's exactly what that makes sense. I do the same thing. I mean, because you go in there with quote unquote the best fighter in the world, the face of boxing.
He
You know what I'm
wired
saying? It's
different.
like, yeah,
He yeah, he
yeah,
wired totally different. Like he gonna be, and that's one of the mistakes I think Canelo is making is that Boots is probably giving him certain looks in camp that Bud is not going to give him. They two different fighters. You know what I'm saying? So in the ring, if Bud giving him a certain look and he bite on that shit because Boots might have bite on it or Boots might have stepped around, caught an angle, said, and Bud don't, then what you gonna do? If he don't do none of that, then what?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, but I think that's what makes this fight so intriguing as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like we're gonna see just how well both of these guys prepared on Saturday night when they get in the ring. Cause, it's like, hey, dude, yeah, you could have did all that, thinking that Boots gave you all this great preparation, and then you get in there with Crawford, and it's just not the same at all. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's just
Exactly.
it ain't what you thought it was, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I want to know what you think about this. Like, what's Bud's best chance of winning this fight? Is it boxing Canelo, or is it actually fighting him? You know what I'm saying? Making Canelo uncomfortable and making it a fight. You know what I mean? Because we know that Crawford's one of the best fighters in the world. Like when it's you gonna make it a fight. This is what Crawford do. You know what I'm saying? But when we've seen how guys have quote unquote dismantled Canelo or been successful against Canelo, it's mostly been with boxing skill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Floyd. Floyd was older. He was younger when he fought Floyd. Floyd was stepping to him. People said Floyd was running. Floyd was stepping to this dude, piecing him up. B-Ball, pretty much the same thing. Although B-Ball used, the ring a little bit more and he boxed him a little more to victory.
Mm.
What do you think?
Uh, hmm. Bud's best chance is to box him, I think, and step to him, mix it up. I think the Felix Diaz, the Madrimov type of performances, mixed with Bud versus Spence, um, Bud versus Delorme. Like if you see, like he's fought so many styles, bro. He Bud versus um Kell Brook or Bud versus Amir Khan. If you see how he's adapted to so many styles, I would say boxing is his best ability and just adapting to whatever Canelo gives him because Canelo is not he's not the greatest fighter down the line, especially with his endurance. Like his endurance is never peak, so he tries to come out there and steal as many rounds as possible or not throw as many punches and try to get him on the back end. But if Bud can come out there, set the pace, set the tone early on, box his head off, he gonna have Canelo playing catch up and
Mm.
counter whatever Canelo got coming at me, counter and get out the way.
I can't say I don't like. I mean, that's pretty good analysis. You know what I'm saying? But now, okay, I like. Do you think Bud will switch stances, or do you think he'll stay in stay on one side over the other? Mm,
I think he'll
I
stay
think
southpaw. I think he'll stay southpaw, but I would much rather him. I would much rather him use a little bit of both evenly for real.
I think you. From what we've seen with Bud, like I think he go both stances. You know what I'm saying? I think he goes both stances. Now, ooh, from what we've seen in the past, when he gets in the southpaw stance, it's usually to get your ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Once he got you in the southpaw stance, that's when he's going in for the kill. He usually uses the orthodox stance to, feel you out,
He
see
don't
what you
fought. He
biting
don't
up,
fought a couple fights straight out southpaw though. That even that don't went
starting
the
off.
distance. Yeah, but I think he some fights he do southpaw is because they give him like the greatest distance. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he throwing his rear hand, southpaw is gonna give him the greatest distance against a orthodox fighter, rather us being here. You know what I'm saying? So my rear hand, it gives me, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more space to control the distance. I think he might stay southpaw. That's just mine. You know what I'm saying? My opinion. He might just come out and just stay southpaw and stay, you know what I mean, on his toes or something, you know.
Mm. Do you think that gives him the best chance of beating Canelo? Staying in that southpaw
Nah,
stance.
nah. I want him to do both. I want him to do both. I need him to do both. I need him to switch orthodox and southpaw in certain instances, especially when he going from corner to corner, or if it's backs on the ropes. I need him to use that lateral movement to switch from southpaw to walk into orthodox to give Canelo different looks. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm. And yeah, I think that's what he got to do. He has to keep Canelo off balance, man, and because that's one thing I did like about when he fought Skull. Skull, although he did a bunch of circling around and stuff like that, he really kept Canelo off balance. Like he just
Mhm.
kept making Canelo reset. You feel me? Like I feel like that's the key to victory for Bud. You know what I'm saying? Not letting Canelo get comfortable and I wouldn't say a stance, but he likes to. He got like he correct me if I'm wrong. Like I think Canelo has like this bully tactic, like where he tries to walk you down and bully you, but like Skull wasn't given that opportunity. Like he never stayed still. Like every
That's
time Canelo tried to set up some, his punches and stuff, he just moving and Canelo really can't punch and move at the same time. So he kept
Yep,
him
that's true.
he kept him
You're
on the,
right.
he kept him on the reset. And I feel like, but he just didn't use his, he didn't let them hands go enough because I feel like if Skull lets his hands go, man, from what I saw, bro, he beat Canelo easy. Like no problem. Like
Yeah,
Canelo really couldn't do nothing
he
with
would he
his
would have
do.
made Canelo pick it up. Then Canelo would have
Yeah,
probably made more mistakes, and
I agree, man. I wanna get to these grand rivals, man, to see what's going on, see how things is looking. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm go ahead and see what they looking like. I wish it was on the stream, y'all, so we could put it on
right.
the screen. Okay. Oh, they just talking to Bud right now in the grand rivals.
Let's see what they talk about.
When but so hey, what you think about what's up with old buddy, man, the UFC fighter, man, posting that old pick of Bud, you know what I'm saying, trying to, make it seem like he's not in shape or,
Yeah,
well, I don't know what the hell he was doing. I don't know
it's
why he
cloud
why he
chasing,
did
but
that
if he looking for a fight,
at
I'll
his
fight him.
finest.
I'll fight him.
You'll fight the UFC guy?
Yeah,
What's
I'll
his
fight
name
him.
again? Ilias, what's his name?
I don't know. Food. Tell him step in the boxing ring. I'll fight you.
Gals, this little brother.
Yeah, I'll fight you. That'll be your way in the ring, man. You come in there, look good against me. Yeah, call out the rest of them. I'll fight you.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's just Bud getting questions right now. But yeah, I don't know what old buddy was on, man. Why he was doing that kind of cloud chasing, as far as putting that pick up of Bud, and you
Cause
know,
Bud probably whooped on him.
yeah. But even how he was talking like he a what Bud or something, like. Yeah, I ain't gonna say what I do to Bud in the octagon. I'm gonna just tell you what I do to him in the ring, and
Right.
I'm like he's stopping him on first contact or something. Like, bro, stop it, bro. I know you a hell of a UFC fighter, you was a champion
Is
and
he?
all that, but
Is
he
he?
was a
I don't
champion,
even
wasn't he?
know who he is.
I think he was a champion. Yeah, I mean,
What's
I
his
think
name?
Ilya
Ilya Tapor. Never
Taporia.
heard. Never heard of him.
He was a champion though, right? Caught on my tripping. Wasn't they do the champion?
I don't
I
know.
think he was a
Can
champion.
tell him
Or
to
is a
pull up in
champion.
his ring. Pull up in his ring, and I'll show him something. I'll do him something good for him.
I think I like to see that fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's hey,
You want
you
to
know what
talk
I'm
about
saying?
Bud? You ain't nowhere near on Bud level, bro. Come in there and whoop up on me. That'll get your foot in the door. What's happening? Let's do it.
You know what? Hopefully we can set that up, man. Let's get
Let's
that
do it.
cracking, man.
Let's
We
do
we
it.
can really we can take this clip out, clip it up. You know what I'm saying? Tag him,
Well, yeah, why he out there? Yeah, exactly. Why he out here clout chasing, fighting me? Exactly.
champion in the UFC.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he current. Let's see what his hands look like. That. Let's see what his hands
Mm.
look like.
So you're not going for it. You don't think he working with him like
He capped. He capped.
I like to see it.
Yeah, he capped. That's why he calling out Bud. He capped.
I want the other fights on the card. The that we spoke about. Uh, who the hell is this? What's my guy's name? The Vargas brothers. The Vargas brother
Millie,
and Smith.
it's no, is it yeah, Vargas Jr.
Yeah, yeah, Vargas
and
Jr. and not Callum Smith.
Colin Wash.
What's Callum Wash?
Colin
Hey, I don't
Wash.
know why. Hey, Callum Wash,
Colin
Callum
Smith.
Smith, same thing, same thing, same thing.
Liam Wash, Liam Smith, same thing, same thing.
Hey, they show him. They show Ring Magazine. You saw what Ring Magazine posted with him knocking down that bag like the chain wasn't loose or something. I'm like, come on, bro. He
Yeah,
barely struck the damn bag. The
that's
bag
what they
fell
do.
out.
That's what they
They like,
do.
oh my
That's what
god,
it.
he's got great punching power.
Ah, yeah,
Like
he's just the
what?
strongest boxer. Oh my god,
Man, come on with that, bro.
a little bit of George
Mm.
Foreman in him, man.
How do you think the fight with him and Vargas goes?
Yeah. I think Colin has the amateur background, obviously, but I think Vargas got the style. Like he's not the best Vargas brother to me, but I think he's a step down. He has something. He has a little bit more athleticism, I think, and I think he gonna. I think his
Who's the
creativity on
best Vargas brother
offense.
to you?
Emiliano. The
Oh yeah,
what's the
for
other
sure.
one? What's the
You
other
got
one?
Emiliano, Amato, and then
Amato,
Vargas
yeah,
Jr.
yeah. Emiliano is the best. Amato
Yeah.
shouldn't ever pick up boxing gloves ever again.
You don't
And
like Amato like
he's
that?
trash. He's trash. I step
Wow.
on him too. I step on him too, Joe. Um,
Basuda.
yep,
Mm,
trash.
okay.
But I think Vargas' creativity on offense can possibly and his style can possibly give him the edge. If not, then the amateur background of Wash is going to come in there and overpower him, and he's going to get out work.
I'm I think a win for Vargas over somebody like him that'd be big for his career because I'm it's probably a lot of people that look at him like you look at Amato and don't think he's really that good at boxing. Yeah, you got the name. Your daddy was, your dad did his thing, but you just holding the last. Now you ain't really like that. Your
I don't
brother
see. I don't.
Emiliano,
I don't see him put some combinations together though. I don't see him put something together. You know.
or you like what you see out of.
No. But what I'm saying, as a matchup, as a matchup, I think his style and creativity, it can I think it could be a little bit too much for this column dude. That's why this dude ain't fighting no Americans like that. So I think the mixture and style of Vargas, it can be, a good introduction.
And I ain't even gonna like this media day is it's not even a media day. This grand arrival is massive, bro. Like it's a bunch of different media outlets out there. You know, this is way bigger. This is way bigger than Spence and Crawford. Like this is a way bigger fight. Like, this
Of
is clearly the
course.
biggest stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is clearly the biggest stage that Bud has been on. I'm not really worried about that because I feel, when it comes to Terrence Crawford, the bigger the stage, the better the Crawford. You know what I mean? I feel like we're going to see the best version of Terrence Crawford on Saturday night. And a lot of people think that that's not good enough to be the Canelo Alvarez. I'm not one of those
Mm,
people.
mm.
I believe that, you know, this version of Terrence Crawford that we're going to get, I ain't going to lie. I don't think it's something that Canelo done been in there with, especially in a while. He probably has, he done been in there with Floyd. He's been in there with B-Vol, you know what I mean? So he's been in there with elite fighters. I mean, his resume is it's a problem. You start going down Canelo resume, you looking at those, all the different fighters he's been in there with. I mean, he's a problem. Let's not kid ourselves. And Canelo is the big stage. So this right here is just normal for Canelo. And it kind of, you know, any other fighter I'd probably be worried. Like with Charlo, I was kind of worried because it's like Charlo had never been on a stage, of that magnitude. I
Mm,
felt like the moment it was a little too big for Charlo, even though I ain't gonna say he acted like he embraced it, but he attempted to embrace it. But
mm,
I just felt like the stage was too big for Charlo. The moment probably was too big for Charlo. And then on fight night, just Canelo was just too big for Charlo. But with Crawford, I don't know why I don't see that. I don't see that.
Yeah,
Crawford had a long time to prepare for Canelo. He has been preparing for Canelo for over a year.
yeah.
I had the opportunity to be out there in Vegas and watch him. While he was in camp for Madrimov, and seeing how he put on weight and seeing him sparring bigger guys, and he's been getting ready for this for a while. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't believe Charlo had the opportunity to prepare for Canelo as long as Bud is, the opportunity that Bud has. But then I don't know, because I saw something the other day. You know, when Bud when he knocked down, I believe when he knocked down Charlo. No, I'm sorry. When Bud knocked down Spence the second time, and he went over there and said those words to Charlo, and he made that gesture to Charlo. Charlo told James Harden that he was fighting Canelo next. So I was, maybe Charlo did have that ample amount of time, because Charlo ended up fighting. No, when Charlo fought Canelo in 20, that was in 23, right? That was like a couple months after her.
Hmm.
So maybe not, maybe not. You know, because preparation is everything. I know. Charlo's a hard worker. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He's former undisputed champion. You know, the way he became undisputed, you can't take that from him. You got to give him credit. He went and took the belt off every champion. So I
Mm.
salute that. But like I said, none of those champions was nowhere near the level of a Canelo. And you can say the same thing about Terrence Crawford's opponents. None of the guys that he knocked out were on the level of a Canelo Alvarez. No, no problem. But one thing that we do know about Terrence Crawford is that the bigger the stage he gets on, the better Crawford that we're going to see that night. And so I expect to see the best version of Terrence Crawford, and how that fares in the ring against Canelo Alvarez is to be determined. You know what I mean? But hey, I got Crawford, you know, unanimous decision. And I said, if at any point in this fight that Canelo gets the wobbly wobbly, yeah, it's tacos and burritos, bro. It's over with. It's over
Yeah,
with.
I mean,
He's smashing.
but
It's over.
but it's most definitely. I'm pretty sure most people would agree he's definitely the best finisher in the game. Most definitely. Most definitely. And that should be a testament to
Without
how good Madrimov really is, because Madrimov survived after the other 11 to 12 to 15 to 20 niggas that got murdered at welterweight. I know he only fought with like 7 or 8, but you get what I'm saying.
right.
A knockout of every
And,
a knockout in every fight at welterweight. And Madrimov made it out. That should be a testament to how good he is. And if Canelo
yeah,
make it
and
out, that'd be a testament to him.
they like to talk down on Madrimov because of, I guess, the amount of pro fights he has. But then, you spoke about amateur experience, and they just try to act like
Hmm.
that's nothing. You know what I mean? Because doesn't Madrimov have over 300 amateur fights?
Hmm.
There's a reason that he kind of gave Bud issues a little bit. You know what I mean? Because although Bud won the he won that fight handily, like it wasn't no easy task. And I think Madrimov gives any and all those guys at 54 a problem for sure. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I think it wasn't an easy fight, but I also don't think Bud was in no trouble in losing this fight.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
think he's in trouble at
he
all.
was he was in control the whole time. To me, it's it was just a different way. You know what I'm saying? He had to tap into a different bag, use angles, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it was just different. But that's a testament to how much he can adapt. He can adapt to so many styles. Canelo, we've seen Canelo have quit in him. Once we see Canelo know that he's not going to win the fight, we've seen him quit and give up, lay on the ropes. We've seen that. I ain't never seen that
Yeah.
from Bud. I ain't never seen that from Bud. So
How do you? I think we spoke about it before, but for the new people, like how do you have the fight going, Canelo Crawford? Like how do you see it going?
yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Bud by decision. Um, Bud by
Split
decision.
majority, unanimous.
I will go with Bud by close unanimous. Close unanimous, maybe split decision, maybe split decision. Um, if not, I really can entertain Canelo winning on the cards. I can entertain Canelo winning on the cards. I'm going with Bud, obviously, but if Canelo win by decision, he's an elite boxer. You know what I'm saying? If his power is too much, I can see him winning. I can't see him stopping him. You know what I'm saying? But I can't
Damn,
see
what if
him
he
stopping
stopped
Bud.
Bud? Damn,
I can't
woo,
see him.
I don't even.
Yeah, I can't see him stopping him. But if he does, you know what I'm saying? I can see him winning by decision if he does win. I
Yeah,
entertain the draw before that. Now that draw is
yeah. That
very
draw might be good
it's
money.
sticking
We can
out
talk
to
about
me.
that.
It's
Hey,
sticking
that
out to
draw
me
might be good
because
money. It
because I
might be
might
good
I might
money.
I might mess around and put some money on that draw because
Right.
if you think about it, if we can get if we can get the boxing fans to buy into this fight, they go in there and put on a great performance because they both elite. They get a draw. You get what I'm saying? They get a draw, and Bud is able to spin the block and fight Jamil, and then not Benavidez, but Canelo can fuck around and fight Shiraz and Benavidez like they playing. It's possible. I don't know.
But you think they want to do that when it's not for undisputed? Because it looked like Turkey trying to line his boy Shiraz up for undisputed fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could,
But see,
I
but see, that'd be the easiest part for him though, because um, if that would be for undisputed, if
no, I'm saying
Canelo
if
and Bud
Canelo,
got a draw,
yeah. No, okay. I
yeah,
see what you mean.
if Canelo and Bud got a draw,
Okay,
that gives
okay.
Shiraz
Yeah. It's
opportunity
the
at
opportunity.
undisputed.
Yeah.
And that gives Bud another opportunity to make another bag at fighting Jamil and then retiring.
And
I,
I wonder if Bud is prevails against Canelo on Saturday night. What's next for him? Does he ride into the sunset? You know what I'm saying? And chunk the deuce and give boys dab and get up out of there. You know what I mean? Bag collect and go on to the house because
he
it's
fights
like,
he fights Jamil Charlo, bro. Because this is my theory. Because why else would Jamil come out and make all these AI posts and include Bud? Why would he include Bud?
included Boots and Spence.
Unless these names were opportunities that maybe whispers he's heard about for future opportunities. Who knows? So, and that's what I'm saying. This is my theory. I think Bud comes back. He fights one more fight against Jamil and ride off in the sunset.
Shout out to Richard Todd. He said Crawford is beating the hell out of Dagnello.
I ain't
I
mad
mean,
at that.
that's what we looking for, dog. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I'm looking for. I can't really speak for I is definitely what I'm looking for. I'm looking, and I want to see. We spoke about this before. I want to see what happens when in the first clinch. I want to see how that plays out because I'm
Canelo is
telling
gonna
you,
punch. He's gonna try to punch him. He's gonna try to punch him in the clinch for sure.
we
Oh,
got we got
chat,
we got Nella,
chat,
we got
tripping.
Nella.
The chat, tripping.
We Hey, okay, Jay. She said, I don't know who this thing. Crawford getting KO'd. That's what you think? I mean, the last time Canelo had a KO was when? When was the last time Canelo KO'd somebody?
2021 against Caleb
Caleb
Plant.
Plant. Come on. That's a long time
That was a TKO at that.
ago. Yeah. You know? And
Against a guy who's a pure boxer, who's not known for punching. How is he gonna keep a puncher off of him? How?
right. But what is Canelo gonna do if he is not stronger than Bud that night?
Did
Like,
Canelo knock
you
out
know what I'm
Berlanga?
saying? He did not. He
Oh,
dropped him. He ain't stop him.
Shiraz knocked him out, moving up from 160.
Oh man.
Hey, did,
126
did
Gamboa
Canelo
shook
knock out
that boy.
Munguia?
He did not.
But that last
He
guy
dropped
did.
him.
That last guy stopped
Right.
him,
I'm
didn't he?
talking about knocked him smooth out too.
Did he stop Jamel
Knocked him.
Charlo
Nope. Or John Ryder. Shout out
or
to John
John White?
Ryder.
Yeah, when?
Shout out
Hmm.
to John Ryder.
And he's just gonna
You know
stop
what I'm saying?
Bud Crawford. Hmm. Okay.
But hey, listen. Hey, Crawford looked great at 54. But you talk about, let's go back to that Gamboa comment you just made. So you saying, okay, all right, 126 Gamboa shook. Come on, Gamboa was that dude when Bud fought him, dog. Look at Gamboa after he fought Bud, and look at Gamboa before he fought Bud. Gamboa's cracking him up. He's cracking everybody.
And
Come on, man.
bro,
Oh, look
that
at
was at
Dixon. Bud
that was
getting
at
knocked out.
135. What does
Oh,
that
you
have
put
to do with
500 on Bud getting
that
knocked
was like
out?
10
Wow.
that was like 10 years ago. What you talking about?
Hey, Dixon, you should have just made
You
that
got no
donation
500 on it.
right here on the
You ain't
show,
got no
man.
500 on it.
You
Shut up.
should have donated that right here, man. You put that on Bud getting knocked out. Come
He
on,
capping. He ain't
why?
got no 500 on it. If you just want
What?
to give
What?
away free
Why?
money, just give it here.
Gamboa wasn't shit when he fought Crawford. Stop it. Come on, man. See, this who gonna catch these hands,
You're
man.
a
We don't
casual.
do that
You're a
casual talk. We don't do
casual.
that casual talk, man. Gamboa wasn't shit. You got to know what
You're a
you're talking about.
casual.
You got to know what you're talking about, man. Dixon,
What's that draft thing?
listen. See, hey, listen. See if DraftKings don't let you cash out early, so you can make
He gonna
another
need the
bet, bro.
cash out because that's a
That wasn't
stupid
no
ass
good
bet.
bet, bro.
Nah, they
That
gonna
wasn't no
steal
good
his
bet.
money. They gonna steal his money for sure.
Come on, man. Sign the 50 cents. Ah, man. What does that got to do about? And you talking about after? He didn't do after, like before. Like Gamboa was the guy. You know what I'm saying? That's why Bud was fight. That was a title fight. You do know that, right?
They
That was a
probably
title
don't.
fight.
They probably don't know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably don't know that.
Bud too small. Okay. So you're gonna be surprised if Bud is the bigger man on fight night. You're gonna be or the stronger man. He might not be the bigger man, but don't be surprised if he's stronger. And I mean, you saw him face. What you think when they went face to face at that fucking waterfall yesterday? But it looked too small to me.
Danny
You know what I'm
Jacob.
saying?
He don't fight shit like that. Are you crazy? Boy, you just
Wow.
saying anything. You don't know nothing
Dixon,
about
come
him.
on, man. What you
You don't know
doing,
shit.
dog?
Well, maybe he just think all black
Miracle
fighters say.
Man?
Hey, look.
He
If he
said
look,
Miracle
hey,
Man.
look, hey, look though, Joe. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. These motherfuckers think that if you're not a slick black fighter like Boots, you're basic like he think he basic like Danny Jacobs.
Nah, not even close.
That's
That
what's in their mind.
yeah, Danny ain't come on, bro.
That's what's in their mind.
That was a
They don't watch
terrible
enough boxing,
comparison.
bro.
Come
You
on,
don't watch enough
Dixon.
boxing, bro.
Hey, Dixon, man. Look, this what I need you to do, man. Hit the subscribe button, follow us, bro. Cause you need to follow some real boxing content because you're saying
Hey,
outlandish, crazy shit. Okay. You and I don't know, Boda Ping. Hey, come on, man. Y'all need to get down with the movie because hey, what y'all talking about is crazy. Y'all sound
boy,
belligerent.
don't know
I
what
don't
they
know if
talking about.
y'all Spence guys or what. You know what I'm saying? Clearly you like Canelo, but where did that type of love come from, man? Danny Jacobs and Gennady hit harder than Crawford, bro. Stop playing. Really? We gonna
What?
see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna and then we gonna see who's playing. We gonna
You're
see,
not
bro.
making no
'Cause
sense,
look,
dog.
hey, listen. We gonna see. That's the beautiful thing about this, bro. They gonna have to line it up, and we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Danny Jacobs, though, come on, bro. Did Canelo eat one of his shots flush? I mean, he just ate it. Like it was nothing.
Old ass Danny
Danny
Jacob
Jacobs,
who
come
beat
on,
cancer.
bro.
The
Shout
Miracle
out, yeah.
Man who beat
Shout out to the
cancer.
Miracle Man.
He talking about man. Come on, man. Hey,
Said
man, you
besides
got
Earl Spence, that was high before the fight. Oh my God. Ogan Boa and a wash Sean Porter. Who did but bro? Why boys want to call Sean Porter wash? Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Sean Porter he's one of the best welterweights in history, bro. He's top 10 welterweights ever. Like what are we talking about right now? How was he washed when he fought Bud? He was washed? Yeah, he was doing the podcast and shit, but was it washed is strong. That's strong language.
Yeah,
He wasn't washed, bro.
his last fight was Errol Spence
He
for
said
the,
Dixon know what he talking about.
for the
No, he
unified title.
doesn't. No, he doesn't. Neither one of y'all do for real. And bro. Come on, man. And how you know Earl was high before the fight? Because his eyes look droopy. Did you actually see him smoke something? Did he eat one of those edibles that Mike Tyson gave before the fight? How you know this nigga was high? What are you talking about? And it's the same Earl Spence that beat the hell out of Danny Garcia and
That
Ugas.
that might
And
be
I bet
Errol
y'all was
Spence.
running with him then.
That might be Errol Spence burner account right there.
Maybe. Maybe. Come on, bro. All right. So tell me, hey Nixon, tell me how was Sean Porter washed? How? What made him washed? Please tell me. I'm interested to know, bro. I've been watching Earl Spence since he was like 20 years old. He was off something that night. Yeah. Off them fucking gloves that was pounding his fucking head, bro. Like he thought it was sweet getting in there with Bud. He said Bud's resume was 0.5, bro. You remember that? That's why he got his ass whooped like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw that, when they when PBC had the thing where they was rating each other, and they asked Bud about Spence, Bud said Spence was like a 9 or 10. They asked Spence about Bud, but they were talking about the resumes. And Spence said Bud's resume was a 0.5. I said, oh yeah, he's about to beat the hell out this dude. Believe that. And hey man, who's Ugas and Danny? Really? The same Ugas that beat Pacquiao. The Pacquiao that beat Keith Thurman. That's who. Come on, man. What you mean, dog? You can see, and now look at this. He talking about Ugas had five.
Matter of fact,
Come on,
he
bro.
couldn't
You
even
talking
he
about a
couldn't
nigga
even
lost? Come on, bro.
he talking about the guy that couldn't even
Come
fight
on, bro.
Pacquiao because he got his eye fucked up in sparring.
Uh-oh. Hey. Look at Richard. He in the comments, Dixon. He said, you want to make a better what?
Get that
Cause
money, Rick.
you feel me? Get
Get
that
that
money,
money,
Rich.
Rick.
They they
Get
they,
that
they
money,
want to throw the
boy.
money away. They want
Get that money. Hey,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
look. This what
I
we
said,
doing. Who gonna catch these hands? We put money in your pocket. We put money in
come
your
on,
account, man. That's what we
come
do.
on. Danny's 140 pounder. Bro, stop it. Danny ran to 160 and got his ass. Hey, listen. And shout out to my is Landry Laura retired that fool. He ran his ass up to
Exactly.
160 and got retired, bruh. Okay? Come on, bro. Thurman about to get KO too. Yeah, he might. No, I ain't gonna lie. Fedora's it's a tall task.
Knocked
That
out before
Fedora
the
shit.
seventh. Hey, get
Yeah,
that
I ain't
money,
gonna lie.
Richard. Get that
I,
money,
I, I
Richard.
might, I might be with you on that one. I'm down 100 on Bud getting knocked out before the seventh. Wow. What? You think, bro? Come on, man. Look what you saying, bro. We all seen questionable. You know what I'm saying? They ain't counted as a knockdown. But if you want to go and say, how about to call him Ilgauskas? Kavalaskis. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say that he dropped Bud and okay, cool. Because I called that a knockdown too. They just didn't count it. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't a
But
knockdown though.
that's what I'm saying. It wasn't legit. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? They didn't count it,
So we
but
ain't gonna count it then.
Bud's chin is questionable. Jesus, man. Hey, Ping, man. You come on, bro. What you doing, bro? Like what you doing, dog? Why you can't just say anything, bro? Why you doing that, bro?
We've seen
Why you
Canelo
doing that,
more
bro?
hurt. We've seen Canelo more hurt than we've ever seen Bud.
Okay, he say he fuck with Bud Nello working that boy. I feel you, bro. Like
Yeah.
what did Canelo like? What is he doing to show you this? Like you talking about this knockout business? We already showed you he ain't knocked nobody out since 2021, so we
Exactly.
could probably
Caleb Plant.
cancel that shit.
So where you getting that from?
You know what I'm saying? He ain't
Where you
knock
getting
out
that from?
Charlo. He didn't knock out. Let's go down the list. He didn't knock out William Stoll. He didn't knock out Berlanga. He didn't knock out Munguia. He didn't knock out Charlo. He didn't knock out John Ryder. He didn't knock, you know what I'm saying? He didn't knock out
Hold on, wait.
Triple
Wait.
G. Damn sure the fuck with B-Vol. And come on, Caleb Plant. That's the last knockout he had, bro.
Hold on. Mungia, 154 pounder. Charlo, 154 pounder. And you telling me you didn't knock these people out?
bro. He said, "Nah, Bud did that salsa dance with bro. Yo, that was a salsa dance. Skull straight doo doo. Listen, you can say that about Skull, but like I said, if Skull would have actually let his hands go, he beat Canelo easy work, bro. Canelo couldn't do nothing with that dude. He kept making him reset. All that, the movement was excessive. I give you that. Only because he's not doing anything between that. But when he was actually putting hands on Canelo, punching through his shit, Canelo trying to do that little weak ass Canelo run down he do, he punching through that shit. I don't know so they keep that up in the fight because he would have won, but he ain't
Mhm.
let his hands go. So I think that's why ultimately he ain't get the fight. And of course, Turkey was trying to make this blood shit anyway. So they wasn't finna give Skull no damn decision. He had to knock out Canelo. And he wasn't gonna do that. Canelo fought Triple G three
He
times.
waited him out. What are you
At
talking
no
about?
point, no
The
stumble.
first the
When
first
Crawford's
fight they
gonna hurt him.
robbed Triple G. The first fight they robbed Triple G after they done waited him out. Then the second fight, third fight, he was already old. Come on, what are
Yeah,
you
Triple
talking
G was
about?
old as dirt, bro.
What are you talking about?
Like,
They strategically
and
fought
why you
Triple
going to Triple G, bro? Like, come on, bro. He fought Triple G 3 damn years. Bro, come on, man.
saying anything.
What is Triple G like? 42 years old now? 41, 42? Like,
Maybe
what
this
we
guy
doing,
just
bro?
maybe he just started watching boxing when Ryan started. I don't know.
How long you been watching boxing, Ping?
2 days.
We know Crawford ain't young, bro. Canelo ain't young. When it comes to the boxing shit, Canelo's way older than Bud. All them rounds that do, he's been a pro since he was 15 years old. You don't think there's wear and tear on that body? Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Come on, man.
What
When
was
they
the
fought
opponent?
Triple G,
You
what's
don't even
boxing
know.
on?
You don't even know
Listen,
Triple C opponents at that time, dude.
exactly. Come
I
on,
don't even
bro.
know why you bringing that
Come
up.
on, bro.
What you
Man,
talking
get
about?
out of here with that. Bro, get out of here with that, bro. What is you doing, bro? Come on, man. You just make it make sense a little bit for us, dog. Please, just a little bit. Give us something to work with, dog. You can't just be spewing this nonsense, man. Come on, bro. Triple G, man. Bro, man. I guess. Triple G ain't want no parts of Jamal Charlo. I think
At
Charlo
all.
would have gave Triple G everything he was fucking looking for. Box his fucking
Maul would
head
have
off.
stopped Triple G. Maul would have
Come on,
stopped.
man. He said, I'm Bud, same age. Stop playing. But, bro, you're not nowhere near the type of fighter Bud is. You could be the same age, nigga. That don't matter. Like, come on, bro. This nigga's elite, brother.
Like you probably
I'm,
still getting beat
hey,
up by
but
your sister, bro.
look, and I
You
can
still
tell
getting beat.
by how you,
He's still getting beat up by his siblings. What is he talking about? You ain't nothing
bro,
like
and,
Bud.
and, and he probably drink like a motherfucker and smoke all day. You
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
So
What are you talking
why
about?
you why you even comparing how
You
old
you
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 is to
you
to,
you
to
some
him?
pot belly ass dude from Arizona. Don't compare
Come
yourself to
on, bro.
Bud,
Like
bro.
come on, Dixon. Like what we doing, man? Like what are we doing?
Hell wrong with you.
He had 9 kilos in a row before the
With a name like Dixon, I know you can't
so
fight.
who had 9 kilos, bro? Like look at what they want to give. Like look at what they want to do for Spence. 9 kilos. Like what are you talking about, dog? What the hell are you talking about, bro? Come on. Come on, dog. Like what the hell? I guess, bro. I
That's
guess,
sad.
bro.
This is sad.
Like, come on, man. Like, what the hell are we? Hey, okay, we gonna see. Hey, listen, Dixon. I just need you to report right back here after the fight. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, do what hey, hit that subscribe button, bro. Cause you know what I mean? Oh, okay. You ain't mean kilos. Okay. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Like, that's a little too much coke to be sniffing before a fight, bro.
Mhm.
Not 1 kilo is too much. 9 is just insane. But I get you. All right. You say you had 9 KOs. Okay. Y'all don't know boxing. Y'all know black. All y'all see is colors. What? You ain't even been listening. But you ain't even been listening. Man. What is you? Come on, man. Why you think we always see is colors, bro? Well, cause we want Bud to win. I guess. I
but
just
he's
think he's
not
a
looking
better
at color.
fighter.
But
Yeah,
he's not
but
looking at color.
what you looking at? Yeah, what are you looking at? And what makes you believe that you know boxing? Oh man, he might be Kato. He might be. I just described just so I can come back right after the fight. I hope y'all both. Oh, we for sure gonna be. Hey, you ain't got to worry about us. We
We're
for
gonna be
sure
here,
gonna be here. We gonna be here for sure.
of course.
I appreciate that, Dixon. You know what I'm saying? Good shit. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Drop something in the super chat. Thank you.
Well, see, that's what I don't understand. See, Bob, you just an angry nigga, bro. You saying fuck Canelo too. We ain't saying fuck nobody.
At
We not
all.
doing that. We just saying who we think gonna win the fight. And you talk
All
about
right.
all we see is color.
Fuck
You
Eddie
just on some
Reynoso.
hateful
I say
shit. This is crazy.
I say that. Fuck Eddie Reynoso.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
don't
know,
I don't mind saying
Eddie
that.
Dirty. Yeah, they doing a lot over there. I mean, when that many fighters in your camp get caught, on drugs, and then you act like you don't know, that's just crazy. I'm
Hmm.
sorry, that's just crazy, bro. Like, it just, hey, I don't know, man. It looks crazy. Like 4, 5 dudes getting busted, and we don't know what's going on. You just oblivious. All you do is train them, man.
I just
Please,
he said
come
I
on, bro.
know I just hold mitts.
I know speaking English. I know speaking. I know speaking. Like, come on, bro. Yes, you do. And y'all speak good English. Y'all know what's going on. Come on, bro. What we doing? But we gonna see, man. What they got is the press conference tomorrow? No, it's not. The press conference
Hey, look,
Thursday.
I support Canelo. You see what I'm talking about? I support Canelo too, man.
You know what I'm saying? Who Yo Diablo's the future? I know damn well Nello nor Bud will fight Osley Iglesias. Who the hell is that? Is that your cousin?
You
Who
just
the hell
making up
is
any fucking body.
who the hell is Osley? Come on, Boda. Like you just who is that, bro?
And
Who
who
the
the
hell
fuck
is
is what the fuck is a Isley?
right?
Yeah.
What? Come on, bro. And who has he beat? Let me see if I can look this
You
dude up real
already
quick.
know we already know he can't spell, so he probably
Yeah, he probably meant
typo.
something else. He probably trying to tell us about the Osley brothers. Some Osley Iglesias. Let me see if I can find this dude, bro. He said, and we follow by. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He
We
obviously
we
ain't
we
no
we.
fucking body.
Yes, what I'm saying, because we know guys is like that. You know what I'm saying? Future guys is like that. You know what I'm saying? You naming your cousin and niggas that do that backyard fighting, bro. Come on, bro. What you doing? Let me look at this Osley
He
Iglesias.
naming some nigga he bumped at Lowe's or Home Depot or some shit. We don't know who the fuck Isley Iglesias is. Shishkin. Who the fuck is the Shishkin? Yeah, boy. I ain't gonna lie, my boy. Boda Ping Tora with a name like that. I'm good on you.
Iglesias. I'm trying to find this guy, man. Come on, bro. I'm
Learn
not
your
saying.
boxing, bro. Yeah, you're stupid.
Are you teaching us, bro? Or are you just saying that he just teach
Learn
yo
learn your
who the fuck
boxing,
is
bro.
Shishkin?
Shut up.
Come
Shut
on,
up.
this nigga just saying
Shut up.
anything. Who the hell is Shishkin, bro?
Shut up.
You can't be telling us about your kinfolk, bro.
Not your bro.
Osley Iglesias, I don't know. I feel you, bro. We gonna learn. Hopefully he's somebody we can learn about because we know good and damn well you don't really know what the hell you talking about. Boda Ping, Tura. Use Google. Come on, look what you're doing. We got to use Google to find this person, but we need to learn about boxing, huh? I feel you, bro. I don't even know what's going on with my with this Wi-Fi. Over here. It's so tripping a little bit. That's the mandatory for Canelo Crawford. No, it's not. Have you been paying attention? That ain't no damn mandatory, bro. What's my man name? Turkey homie. That's who's up for Shiraz. Hamza Shiraz. That's who they finna try to line up for the winner of this shit. Not your cousin Iglesias. Oh man. And what do you know? Since you're following boxing, I'll wait because I can't figure it out.
Osley Iglesias, who's ranked in the IBF, that's who he's talking about. Nobody.
Mm,
Get the fuck out of here. Where did you see this fight at? Hmm? Where you see this fight at? What belt does Iglesias got?
exactly.
You ain't typing fast enough, stupid.
I don't know what the hell he talking about. He trying to put us. He think he putting us on game, and it's a damn shame.
It
It's a
really is.
damn shame, bro.
Not surprised.
Then it made me oh man, now we doing the name calling. You saying Shiraz ain't shit. What belt he got?
Him
Dude, you
mad.
don't watch boxing at all. You don't know what's going on. You just
Him,
saying anything.
him
Okay?
mad.
That is clear as day. If you asking about what belt Hamza Shiraz got, you don't know what the fuck's going on right now, bro. If you can't clearly see that Turkey Al is trying to line Hamza Shiraz up with the winner of this fight, I can't help you, dog. I can't help you. So stop putting your cousin in the comments and having us look up this guy. And you don't even know him. You don't even know him.
Him mad.
Mike Tyson champion. What's Ali? What it do? Who said he got a belt beating up Berlanga? No, nobody said that. You're not paying attention, bro. Pay attention, man. Turkey Al is lining him up to fight the winner of this fight, bro. That's clear as day. Maybe not even the winner, just Canelo. Just Canelo.
Turkey and belts too. How is turkey and belts two different things when he lining people up and throwing them alley oop? You see how he just got Dalton Smith a title match with Abdullah? How is that
Mhm,
different?
mhm. Turkey and
Okay.
belts are two different things. Yeah, bro. You need to watch. You need to pay attention, bro. You
Gotta
need to
catch
catch up
up,
on
my
what the
boy.
fuck. Yeah, you got to catch up what's going on, bro. Okay, because you don't get it, bro.
Ah, sanctioned bodies. The sanctioning bodies care. Fuck is you talking about? He's paying them. They make
Right.
money off fucking having champions. So if Turkey has a fighter that's a champion, they guaranteed to make they fucking bag. Are you crazy? They gonna put their
Exactly.
fighters in the they gonna Turkey gonna put his fighters in the most lucrative fights. So yes, if that's a champion, the sanctioned bodies will want Turkey fighters to have a belt. What are you talking about? Same way the WBO, they be wanting top rank their champions to have a belt. Yes, the same way.
Yeah. Boda crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, man. We ain't gotta sit
Boy,
here and
wow.
educate. We ain't gotta sit here and
Yeah.
educate this dude, this casual.
Right. Not at this time, dog. Like, it's clear you don't want to learn, bro. You think you want to tell us what's going on, and you have no damn clue. Crazy. And obvious as hell. It's obvious, man. You don't know what the hell going on. Boda Ping, Patuta. I told you, bro. All you got to do is subscribe, bro, and stop saying dumb shit. We got you, bro.
I
Okay?
don't think he can help that.
I don't think you can either. I'm a casual, but
You
don't
said he's a
know
big player.
what the big. Come on, dog.
How is he a big player and he's only ranked in one sanction?
Come on, man. Come on, man. And what's his ranking in the IBF? What's his
He
ranking in
only
the IBF?
number three. He ranked in two sanctioning bodies, bro. How is he a big player?
Yeah. Shout out to you, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why
Let's
he's
let's see
not.
let's see
I'm
let's
gonna
see
tell
what
you why he's not number one
let's
in the
see what
IBF
happens.
because the IBF is known to have their number one spots vacant. If they want a spot to be vacant, they can have one, two, or three vacant. So number one is still a vacant spot. That from what I see, yeah, Bud is ranked at 168. Actually, he actually is. This dude is. Boy.
Wait. Hey, Boda, did you know that or no?
No, he probably didn't know.
He's just sitting at his desk doing this, going crazy. He's going crazy.
Yeah,
He's going
he
crazy.
actually
Look
is
at
ranked. He's actually ranked number one in the WBO.
him.
He's ranked
uh,
number one in the
why
WBO.
do you
You
think he
didn't
has
know
to?
that?
Come on, bro. Do you know that rankings are paid for, bro?
He's ranked
He doesn't
number
have to
one in the
fight a damn
WBO.
soul. He doesn't have to fight anybody to be ranked there. Who did Errol
Ah,
Spence fight to be ranked at 54?
jokes on you, Boda. Ah, you didn't know.
Boda? Who did Errol Spence fight to be ranked at 54? I'll wait. Can you tell me that? You can't tell me that. Nobody. Earl Spence fought nobody, and he's ranked at 54. Fought nobody. Can you tell me the fight he fought at 54? Do you know the guy he fought at 54? Oh man, come on, bro. How do you think we
Man,
Turkey fans, bro?
ain't nobody a fan of ground turkey. Shut up.
Oh, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. But hey, listen, we're gonna be right back here tomorrow, dog. Same bad time, same bad place. Boda, you can bring your silly ass and your goofy comments tomorrow. We be right back in this thing tomorrow, man. Hey, this is another episode of Who Gon' Hey, matter of fact, hold on, wait. Before we get out here, hey, Chess, tell them where they can catch you at, bro, before we get up out of here,
Hey
man.
man, first and
Get
foremost,
away
you
from
gonna
these
catch me
clowns,
on
man.
this mug tomorrow. Yeah, tell my but man, find me on Instagram, TikTok, on Twitch at Poppy_Maniac. Hey, look, you can find me on here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Man, we had to do a little emergency grand arrival episode today. But we on here every day that we got to post it, man. And we on here educating you casuals, man. Come through.
You
Get some
feel me? You
education.
you you Bodas and your boy Dixon. Hopefully y'all got
Yeah,
a little
man.
education today. But look, hey, this is another episode of Who Gonna Catch These Hands. I'm your boy Joe Prophet. And y'all know what it is, man. It's the best boxing content in the world. We got boys like Boda in the comments, feeling like he's
Mhm.
putting us on game. Doesn't even know he is man, so far away from it. But shout out
Or
to him anyway. Whatever, man. Hit that subscribe button, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? And tap in tomorrow, man. Peace.
Comprende.
Yeah.